Hey, what's up, Scorpio, and welcome to your April 2020 monthly tarot card reading. My name is Robin, and this is my channel, AriesFireTarot. So welcome here, and thanks so much for joining me. So oh my goodness, I'm shuffling the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck to do this reading for you, and I just had a card flip out. I'm sure you all saw it, so I put it to the side, and we'll use that for the first card for the reading. So, yeah, I hope this resonates with you and I hope you enjoy, but do keep in mind it's a general reading for you. But if you've been guided here, there's likely something in the reading that is going to resonate with you, if not the entire reading. So thanks for letting me know in the comments what you think about the reading, and thanks for subscribing. And if you're new to the channel and you'd like continued guidance on your journey through tarot, please go ahead and tap the subscribe button. So I'm going to shuffle a couple more times and we'll dig right in. And I tend to do the same intro every single time, guys, because I'm the worst small talker of all time. So I just like to tell you what's going to happen and then jump right in. And we're going to do that right now. So the energy of the new month, and I'm going to use this card that just absolutely dove out of the deck because it needs to be read for you. So 10 of Swords, guys, I love this card. Energy of the new month is like a very challenging, overwhelming, sort of emotionally rocked situation coming to an end for you. 10 swords, they're decisively in the ground. They've pinned down this annoying sword, and you can be moving on from a very challenging, very difficult situation that probably kept you up at night. You're twisted up in the thought game that's going on. Alternatively, a very challenging person could be exiting your life. All in all, the 10 represents something finalizing, wrapping up. And when you see the swords, you know, if you're familiar with tarot at all, the swords are like a brutal suit. You know, it's like, 3 of swords, ouch, 8 of swords, give me a break. There's a couple of very, not bad swords cards, but by and large, they're not pleasant. So you can see here an unpleasant reality is about to release its grasp on you. So, and I just saw angel numbers 222 when I was saying that, so you guys might want to check that out after the reading. So something to leave behind or move past. You've got the Knight of Coins here, so there might have been an offer that was a little bit false for you, and it could have been really, really upsetting to you. Like maybe somebody made you a false promise. And this could be somebody in the dating world, or a job offer, or maybe a false promise of a bonus if you worked harder. I'm seeing here that somebody was offering you a reward, and it's tied to this situation wrapping up, but it was basically kind of a carrot in front of you, hey, keep going, things are going to get better, I promise I'm going to change, that won't happen again, oh, your raise is coming, oh yeah, something really, always the promise of a silver lining but never coming. So it's something you're really going to have to move beyond and sort of learn that lesson that not everybody that comes to you with an offer has a pure heart and has your best interest in heart, and maybe they took you for a ride, and maybe they took advantage of your heart or your bank account, and this is why you've got the 10 of Swords, because it was a really stressful situation, especially when somebody sort of manipulates your heart to get what they want for themselves, which is super shady, and I don't approve of that. But all you can do is wrap it up, call it a life lesson, and move ahead. So I am seeing, like, this is generally a very good card, but the impression that I'm getting from it is like you just have to forget that all ever happened. Like, it wasn't your fault if somebody took advantage of you. Like, people do that for a living, and sometimes even though somebody might be your boss, it doesn't mean that they're a nice person, and they can make false promises to make you work harder, so it's time to move on for that. And it looks like April will be kind of a healing month for you to do that. So how can you get the most out of the new month? So we've got the 5 of Cups here, and this is just so well placed. So the 5 of Cups, this card, and in some cards there's a figure that is really, they're just sort of curled down and they're feeling sorry for themselves about something that happened in the past. But meanwhile, there's always going to be, like, the sun always comes up the next day, you guys. You know what I mean? And you could have had a really crappy night's sleep, but the sun always comes up. And that was probably a poor metaphor. But looking towards what is being offered tomorrow or today, instead of going, well, that didn't really work out, so I feel really bad about that, and I still want to be sad about that for a little while. But it looks like you already were put through enough sort of emotional and intellectual torture, get put through the grinder by somebody like who I like to call like smiling vipers, because they come at you like, they're all sing-songy and, oh yeah, I'm going to promise you the world. And then they leave you high and dry with a broken heart and sometimes a depleted bank account and feeling used. But that's not going to really do you. Wow, 555, you guys. You got a lot of angel numbers coming up here. And particularly when I'm talking about the 5 of Cups, angels are in force around you right now, supporting you, because they've seen like a little bit of a strain and stress on you right now. So you've wasted enough time, like thinking about yesterday. So move on. This is what is going to really get you like moving forward, so that you can recover and get back to being yourself. So something related to your spiritual journey that you should explore. We've got the sun here. So that's really, isn't that wild that I was just saying, the sun will come up. The sun always comes up on the next day or something. I know, equally as eloquent as that. I don't remember word for word, but I was saying, the sun will always come up. So the sun is going to shine on you once again. And sometimes people are brought to you so you can learn a very difficult and challenging lesson. And, sometimes it's not even about you. It's so that the other person can learn the lesson, and you're just there to, basically help them learn that lesson on their karmic journey. So sometimes it's not about you, it's about the other person, and you just happen to be the instrument in their karmic lesson. And it can be very uncomfortable. But don't worry, because things are going to look very promising. There's new growth happening in your life. And trust me, you will never make that same mistake again. Do you know what I mean? You're just really going to go, all right, so lesson learned. I'm going to do a Google search on somebody before I date them again, or I'm never going to trust that boss again, or I'm never going to lend anybody money again. Do you know what I mean? You're really going to learn your lesson. Somebody else is probably going to learn their lesson, but I'm not seeing them. I'm here for you. And you've got somebody coming in close, like by your side here too. So that's wonderful. And the sun, I don't know, why is the sun so grumpy in this picture? Like, lighten up, you know what I mean? But something related to your spiritual journey is that there's always going to be a new day and a new start, and the sun will shine on you once again, even if you've been through that. So let's look at something to be mindful of, guys. So we've got the Justice card. I absolutely love your reading right now. Justice is going to be served, you guys. You don't even have to worry about it. You can release whatever happened here and here, knowing that, the karma diner is going to serve up justice to whoever did you wrong. You don't have to worry about it. You can release it all. You don't have to plot any sort of revenge against anybody. The best revenge really truly is living well, and you can just like go on your own way and just let it all go, because it's not going to serve you to hold any grudges, to feel bad, to feel guilty, whatever it is that you're harboring right now. Just release it all to the universe. Wake up and face the new sun as it comes into your life, and it's not your job to serve justice. It's the universe's job to serve justice. Everybody's on their own path, and just move forward and just focus on your own path and let that person go, because they've definitely done enough. That situation or person has already done enough in your life, disrupted you to the utmost degree, and it's time for you to really move on, out of the shadows, out of feeling like basic crap here. This is not comfortable. justice will, like, definitely, don't worry about that person or situation. Your job is to face front and just exhale and move on and enjoy the next phase of your life, because it looks like it's going to be very promising. Angel number 1010, you guys are absolutely going to be rewarded in the month of April. So sending you love and many blessings, you guys, and take care. Bye for now.